back to that dad guy. It's December 21st, 2022, which means here it's the first day of winter. If you're in the southern hemisphere, I guess it's the first day of summer. That's usually how that works, isn't it? But you can see it there. There's a bit of snow, not much. That's the snow we got from last Wednesday. It's still here. We had a few flurries mixed with some rain, and so nothing really else came. There was supposed to be a snowstorm on the weekend. It never showed up. And now they're talking about maybe a bunch of rain on Friday night going into the weekend. So I'm not sure if we're going to have a white Christmas or not. We shall see. This looks a little odd behind me. We got two little elves here as decorations, but you can only see the bottom half of them. So yeah, there's some decorating going on. You've seen, maybe you haven't seen, but there's a video up of how we decorate inside our house, how I drove around town so you can see how other people have been decorating the outside of their houses. So it's a good time of year for that. I received a package from Wendy, so I'm going to show you what's in that today. That's on the agenda. The other thing I wanted to talk about is someone made a comment on one of my videos, and I'm taking it to heart and trying to do my best on it. I had mentioned the Ukraine and not just Ukraine. And they said, you know, it's not called the Ukraine, it's just called Ukraine. And I know, I realize that sometimes those things do slip out. There are a few like that sometimes we put the in front of it. I don't know why we do that. Can you guys tell me why we do that? What is the reason why some countries we put the in front of it? Like the Netherlands. It's just Netherlands. It's not the Netherlands. The United States of America. Nope, just United States of America. The United Kingdom. Nope, just United Kingdom. They don't say the Canada or the France, the Spain. So why are some countries, do they just naturally put the in front of them? It's not right. And most of the time we try to do our best and say the proper name for them, but sometimes it slips out. So if it does slip out, I do apologize. I know it's just Ukraine, and I know it's just Netherlands, so I apologize if that ever should precede any of those countries. I'm doing my best though. But thank you so much for those people that one person in particular that called me out on it in a nice way, and I appreciate that. All right, let's get to the postcards that Wendy sent, and she found a stack of them. You can see a bunch of blank ones. Thought that I could use them, a whole bunch of vintage ones. So let's go through them so you can see them. Some nice beach chairs in artwork form. You can see it's blank, it's vintage. Maybe this is something Julie Norman would put on eBay, I don't know. And then you've got this one here. This is the Peacock postcard of Bouchard Gardens in Victoria, British Columbia. Sometimes the back, when it's the vintage ones, are kind of just as impressive. I like how it's all cut out the way it is, a little blurb on what you're seeing on the front. There we go. This is Stockholm, Sweden. And this is Frederiksborg Castle. This is the New Orleans skyline at night. I like this one. This is a streetcar from New Orleans. You can see on the back. Kind of cool. How about this one? Some Nordic dancing, or some folklore dancing from Norway. This one here, beautiful inside the chapel. And there's another one. Smokey might appreciate some of these ones as he enjoys collecting postcards with churches. And we have a Rembrandt. Those that like castles. This is actually, it says it's Burlington near Kensington in PEI. So they're just replica castles, they're not full size. Oh, two cards here. This one here, this is in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. This one just says peasant woman and buffalo on the back. That's kind of an odd thing, but that's what it says, so I'm just reading what it says. This one here, the Arch, and this is in the North Cape in Norway. So somebody along the way has had some fantastic travels. Another postcard from Norway. This one here, Westminster. It's an old card. It's the Twin Bridge that spanned the Mississippi River in New Orleans. This is Jasper, Mount Edith in Alberta. This is the Columbia ice fields in the Canadian Rockies. The beautiful Fraser Valley in British Columbia. Ontario Hydro. So that's what out front. Some nice flowers. There's the back. Somebody will show you the back. This one here has some writing on the back, so I don't know if I'd use that or just cover it and send it that way. I don't know. What do you think? Do you cover the initial rating? This is Captain's Palace Restaurant in Victoria, British Columbia. Put a papaya tree. This one's from Bermuda. St. Peter's Church in St. George in Bermuda. This one's Montreal. Queen Elizabeth Hotel. John Cabot Monument in Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. This is another one of the Queen Elizabeth Hotel in Montreal. This is the Army Museum at the Citadel in Halifax. This is Edmonton, Alberta, Klondike Days. We've got some pelicans. So you can see the real variety. This is Niagara Falls in Ontario, here in Canada. A variety of cards different people might be enjoying. People that enjoy flowers. There's the passion flower. People that enjoy sunsets. This is Florida. Or maybe you're into some more floral. Maybe you want a Joy of Easter rooster card. That's quite an old looking vintage card. That's kind of cool like that. Texture is a little different too. Here's an old Christmas card. This actually has a little bit of writing on the back too, so if I was to send that as a Christmas card maybe next year, I might have to cover that up. Here we have some skiing from Quebec. Another Christmas card. And another Christmas card. So I will be certainly stocked back up a little bit anyways for next year. I'm all done sending the Christmas cards now. Anything you put in the mail today is not getting there by Christmas. Unless maybe it is going across town. Then you might have a chance. And this one's cool. This is the last one actually. This is Canada's first subway station in St. Clair Station in Toronto. But unfortunately, this one has been used and stamped, and so it cannot be used again unless you were to cover the back completely and send it out. But I think it's a really cool card. I might just keep this one in particular in my collection and then have all of these wonderful cards to be able to send out over the course of the next year. So once again, I want to thank Wendy for procuring these for me. I'm not sure where you got them, or if someone gave them to you, or if you went into a thrift shop and found them. I'm just happy once again that you were thinking about me and picked up a few so I could share them out with all of you guys out there too. So that is what I had for today. Tomorrow is Thursday, so it means only 2 more working days to go. We're not working on Saturday this year. It was confirmed today. So I don't have to work Christmas Eve this year. So when I finish work on Friday, I will be done until the following Wednesday, because Monday is Boxing Day here in Canada. It's a holiday in New Brunswick, so we're not open for delivery. And then because Christmas falls on Sunday, we get another day in lieu of that on Tuesday, so I don't have to work again until Wednesday. So I'm going to enjoy my 4 days off, spend some time with the family. Everything is decorated here. All the shopping pretty much is all done. I am hoping that my parents will be able to come out and come over for supper on Christmas Day. So fingers are crossed that everyone stays healthy over there, and they'll be able to come out, because there has been a few cases of COVID in their nursing home, so they're monitoring it, making sure that everything goes okay, and that we're hoping that they'll get out for that. And then, yeah, just relax. That's what I plan on doing. So I've been able to do a little bit here. When I've finished my work day and done the things I need to do around the house, I've been taking any moment I can just to just relax a little bit. And I've been glad that I've been able to get a few videos out there too. So hopefully you guys are enjoying them. Hopefully you guys are ready for your holidays and preparing for winter, which starts today, or preparing for summer, which starts today, depending on where you are in the world and you're watching this. So have a magical week.
What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends?
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?